Indiana.
How are you in Chicago?
Nice hearing from all of you guys. Listen, my name is Phyllis Nash. I am here. I'm your Chief Sales Officer, one of the co-founders. And it's a beautiful day in Chicago. Don't know what the temperature is, but it's actually beautiful. And I am trying to seek out everybody that wants to go on the cruise. I think that's my initiative this month, all the way through the end of June 30th. I do say that it's a possibility. There are quite a few of you out there that are running, doing the things that it takes. And it's going to take something like that little massive action. So even though that we didn't go all out on our massive action in March 1st, this contest actually dates back to March 1st. What you might want to do is check your data viewer, check your back office and see where you stand. But guys, I just know that each and every one of you hearing my voice this morning has the opportunity of going on that cruise and actually taking your significant other. I mean, let's make this a family affair. Bring it to your significant other and saying, hey, I'm going to be working for the next month and not almost a half, just so that in the February, for here in February in Chicago is gruesome at times, that we can go on a cruise with my company, our company, and celebrate with some like-minded people for work that we've already put in. So I just want to know those of you all that want to join us. I know we have been working diligently. A few people have been on the phone, reaching out to new people. And I'm telling you guys, if you reach out to people, they want what you have. It's about reaching out. And, don't take forever. Plug them into the videos, plug them into a webinar. Turn around, follow up. And what I'm finding and what I have found is, at the end, if you have a virtual party or a grand opening, most people don't really want to talk or ask their questions. But then if you're the person that invited guests on, it's up to you to do the follow-up. That's part of our system, guys. That's part of our Sales Academy training. And 9 times out of 10, once you do that follow-up with people, they do have questions. They do want to know more information. They might need to go take a look at the website. They might have heard about the elevation drops, and now you need to key them into O'Connor's little spiel he gives on the Wakana Facebook page. That's why it's always so important to utilize all of your tools. Don't let that person, hey, they looked at it, they have some questions, they're interested, but now come back a day or two later. So you see all that information, you see how it's helped people, you use the testimony of other people, and then you ask them a question. What's keeping you from making the decision? Are you ready to get started on your journey for health and wellness? You can't be afraid to offer someone and help them make a decision of something that is going to be a benefit to them. So it's not, hey, bugging people. It is actually I always ask permission. Hey, I'm going to follow up after you take a look at this to see where you are. So they already know I'm calling them. Hey, if they don't want to talk to me, they don't answer the phone. But if they answer the phone, that means they're open and they're interested. And I don't take weeks at a time to get back, especially right now when you're in a contest. Jarvis Wright came up with a phenomenal plan and training, as he always does, on how you want to hit Sapphire. Hey, hitting Sapphire, if you've never been Sapphire before, means you just won yourself a trip on one of the cruises. That would be pretty exciting, guys. Then he has one spelled out for hitting Ruby. Again, this is doable for everybody. So I'm going to ask Jarvis to join us on Friday morning. I know he shared with a lot of leaders of how this program works, but I'm going to ask him to join us on Friday morning so he can talk and teach about it. And, for those that want to run, let's run hard. And sometimes we run harder for the money. You're going to earn money along the way. You might hit ranks along the way, but of the fun of being able to leave the cold area. Maybe if you live in a warm climate, it's not so exciting. But yes, it is. Whenever you go on a trip and think about all the fun you're having, It is exciting for everyone. So, let that be an incentive for you. And it's a lot of brand new people that started, a lot of people coming on board since we've had conference because you came back and shared the excitement. Let them know that they have the opportunity. Don't prejudge, don't think for somebody else. Let them know that we have a contest on the line right now that can help them go on a cruise. And then if they set themselves up for a cruise by the end of June, then Diamond is very possible, guys. Diamond is very possible for you to win the trip for Dubai. Wouldn't that be exciting? And guess what? It's nothing like traveling first when somebody else is paying for it. But then if you had to pay whatever, for incidentals, for whatever. This is a tax deductible trip because I promise you, while we're on that trip, we're going to have an opportunity meeting that becomes a business trip, not a vacation. So you see how you can write your life off. You are in the right business at the right time with all the advantages of what most people are looking for. Normally, you would go on a vacation, and that would definitely not be a tax deduction. But that you are in the home-based business, you have that tax deduction. So if a person is thinking about doing getting involved with the flat belly lifestyle, why don't you just explore the opportunity of them getting that coaches pack where they're now able not only to get the flat belly lifestyle 21 day, but they can also get the opportunity to have blood type testing. They have the travel portal for a few days. I'm bringing it up now so I can make sure I'm not giving wrong information. But it just makes sense for almost $100 more. Now they're in business. You already know that if this works for them, they're going to have loved ones that need it. They're going to have people that they care about that need it. So they're going to get that 21-day raw cleanse. They're going to get the sample pack with the 3 gummies and the 3 pain creams. They'll have that 30 days of wholesale travel and access to 30 days of financial education with our new Forex financial program. And so, guys, that's an excellent way to slide them into business. Now, a lot of times I don't say make a customer a distributor, but with this, you just need to let them know that's available to them. And so Jarvis's program is based on this $3.99 pack. So again, guys, thinking about this $3.99 pack, thinking about getting to that cruise and strategically doing work. There are lots and lots of activity. I implore you really for anybody that has new distributors that have not had grand openings to start having grand openings for them. That brings people. Have your teammates, let your teammates know that you're having a grand opening for a certain person so they can invite guests, because when those guests come to the line, they like seeing other people. They feel like there's a fear of loss. There's no new gimmicks to what we do. It's just doing the systems and things that are in place that will get you to the levels that you want to go, get you to the rank, get you to the cruise in February, get you to Dubai in 2024. So that is my push from now to the end of June. And there will be all kinds of things that will support you in that. And I want people and leaders to take the initiative to start having massive action team motivated virtuals, parties in the home. I can't say that enough. And a party could be you and somebody else showing your business. And if you had a number of those a week, like I said, one of the new distributors says, I used to hit 50 people a day. Do you think hitting 50 people a day, there would be any doubt that they would make both of those trips? Because it just happens. People multiply. And in this business, it really multiply. So we're going to have Jarvis on the line. Dr. Ross is going to send out the new Win Big or Big Win to let you know what that $3.99 pack is going to be worth if you sell it. as well as if you purchase it. The plan that Jarvis has laid out will get you to rank advance. And so anybody that's wanting that, wanting to go to work for that, just follow the plan. Know the system. The system is the same. Tomorrow night, we will be at the scam party. We tell you to come on down. Think about them getting started as that with that lifestyle coach pack that is going to put you and have you have that count for your points going towards your cruise. So I'm always up in the air about a trip. I am excited about a trip. When people come in, your presentation guide should really include the trip. Say if you can't get somebody on a live webinar, their schedule just does not permit. We recorded one yesterday, and I mean, Tanya Patillo out of the Baltimore, Maryland area did a phenomenal, opened up with a phenomenal testimony, as she was the hostess, but she started on why she got started with this company. And for anybody hearing that, all the things that she said about the black belly lifestyle and what kind of products changing her and her husband's life, and that came off as genuine as it is, guys, that would pique anybody's interest. So I recorded that. I'll make that recording available. If people cannot get to a presentation, get to a webinar or home, send them that link so that they can get that pre-recorded overview of our business. But make sure that when that you say, hey, are you going to look at it this evening or tomorrow? Okay, tomorrow, well, I would definitely follow up with you to answer any questions. This presentation should come after you've shared videos with them. There is a system that you use. The videos pique their interest. It gets them saying, hey, I want to know more. The webinar is going to be there to validate and affirm what those videos share. You don't have to do all the talking. You don't have to do all the explaining. Then when it's time for you to go back and follow up, if you are brand new, make sure that you have asked your sponsor if they are available. And when you call that prospect after hearing seeing the videos, seeing the overview, the webinar, then you'll say, listen, I have my business partner on the line. This person is diamond in the business. She can be pearl in the business. She can be jade in the business. But what she is, you're going to speak with her like that. They have the authority to know what they are talking about. And I'm just really excited that they were able to take our call. I'm going to get her on the line. And when you do that, you let your third party, your upline, your sponsor do the talking from there, especially if you're new, because they're going to be able to ask your prospects all the questions leading them to make a decision. Again, if they don't make a decision, because a normal person needs 7 exposures, make sure by all means you put them on the Facebook page so that they can continuously get dripped on what Akana is doing and the people that are involved. Let them know about the trip. Can have a conversation. If you know them, you know some of their hot buttons. You know they love to travel. You know they don't like the job they're on. You know they want to buy a second car for their family member. You know some things about them. So let's talk about their hot spots and seeing how Akana is going to better their lives. See, it's not all about you. When you're talking to people, it's how this is going to better their lives. I've got coaches that are already doing workout fitness coaches. This is, hey, let's collaborate, because what I'm doing is just going to complement what you're already doing. You don't want people to think, oh, I'm trying to take you away from what you're doing. Most people, that's going to be a turnoff. But if what we're doing at Akana complements what that person is already doing, fulfilling what their needs are. Yeah, I met the lady in Westgate in Vegas. She's signing up today as she first wanted the 21 day. Now I talked to her about, hey, if this works for you, can't you see it helping a lot of people? You should go on and get that lifestyle coach pack at $3.99. You're still going to get your 21 day cleanse, but you're also able to market it at the same time. So again, talking to people, finding out what their needs are so that you can meet their needs, and then they joining you in the business as a customer or as a distributor. And what you want to do for the trip is narrow it down. Figure it out. What do I need to do on a daily basis to hit my mark? That's how you have to cut it down. You just cut it down on what you have to do on a daily basis, and then you have the tools to work with. So a lot of you have reached out. A lot of you said this is what you want to do, and I'm telling you, this is what you should do. And there are and taking the initiative for you to do it yourself is going to be a game changer, because we can provide everything you need. But once you start feeling like this is my business, I invested $2 million because I wanted to change my family's life, and think you and act like you invested $2 million because you'll respect it more, then I have the tools that I need to build the legacy and freedom and health and wealth for my family. You got it right here, guys. Let's show up and make sure everybody wins this trip. And the caveat is the trip, because you're going to be making money. You're going to be ranking along the way. And then on top of that, you get to go on a trip. You get to go on a cruise. And if you work a little extra, you get to take your loved one with you. And the thing about it is, think about it, where you spend most of your time at on somebody else's dream. You say, I'm too tired to work mine. I work a full-time job, and when I get home, I'm just too tired. But you're fulfilling somebody else's dream. Isn't it worth it? And this is only for a time frame. It's not forever. If you work on their dream, do what you're supposed to do there, but come home and take the time to work on your own dream, because you have, chosen to be in your own business. So elevate every part of your life, and you can do that. So my goal is to help and push, and that's right, push. Midwife talking now, push and be all that you can be, and take advantage of all the things that Akana has to offer. And so with that being said, we will be back here tomorrow morning with the phenomenal Coach Dan. Guys, tomorrow is Scam Party at the Dispensary. These should be happening all over the countries, in living rooms, in libraries, in churches, wherever. If your group is big enough, this should be, because when you can tell somebody their blood type, and by eating according to their blood type, their whole life can improve. And when you can point out things, say, hey, it's some plaque on these arteries. Hey, there is some fatty liver here. It's yellow. You can change their lives, or at the very least, you can give them the information if they want to change their lives, for them to reverse it. Reverse. That's what we say. We can say that because we have enough people online that know that a lot of things in them has been reversed, because we have gone on and adopted the 21-day flat belly lifestyle. So with that being said, I don't know how much better it can get. You got something to offer the world. And why I say that is because when you start talking to strangers, they are like, are you kidding me? For this amount of money, I can find this out? This is amazing. I can reverse after years. I got a guy yesterday was on medicine, has 7 medications, mid-50s, and this man can hardly move around. Guys, it's time to get out there and inform people that they can change their lives. So with that being said, go have a kind of day. See you back here tomorrow morning. Make sure you get people out.
Morning. This is Dr. Betty, and don't forget about the product review with the Medical Advisory Board.
Why don't you tell
tonight?
Them? Yeah,
tonight at 8 p.m. And the link you can be found on Wakanda for Life.
So you want to
And
say that
on the
time and what they're doing one more time, Dr. Betty, because I
it's
was talking through some of that.
it's 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern, and this is the product overview with the Medical Advisory Board. The link is, let me pull it up. I wasn't prepared to say the link, but I will get it right now.
What
And
day?
tonight is Tuesday. And actually it happens every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. at the same Zoom link, which is, here it comes, coming up. Fiddlesticks. Well, oh, here we go. Okay. That link is 895-1495-2571. And the passcode is VIP, that's in lowercase, 2022. I'll repeat it one more time. 895-1495-2571. And the passcode is VIP, lowercase, 2022. 8 p.m. every Tuesday. Send your people there. They will learn something. It's great for new people to find out about our products, how they work, the benefits they have, the health benefits that our products have, and more. The guests can ask questions. It'll be a great addition to sending them to the scan party on Wednesday. So join us.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Betty.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we really went over. Sorry. Hope you got something out of the call, because that's what we always desire. With that being said, go have an kind of day. Bye now.